Hello and welcome back to Meet the Squad. This time I'm joined by Jordan Carey. Jordan, how are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you, mate. Now, I hear you were the baby of the squad at last year's World Cup.
Yeah, I was the youngest going over to Greece last year. It was a brilliant experience representing my country in the UK Soccer Federation. Absolutely tremendous, especially with my family coming over to watch me play as well. And whereas my first year out there, the boys looked after me brilliantly. I couldn't ask for a better bunch of lads looking after me.
And you scored 2 goals. Is that right?
I scored in my first game against Belgium, quite late on as well, which was an amazing feeling. Settled my nerves as well once that happened. And then I went on to score a free kick as well against Morocco.
Very good. And I imagine that must have been a nice feeling for you to have scored a goal for your country.
Yeah, brilliant, especially like I said, with my family out there watching me as well. One of my proudest moments I can think of within playing football.
Yeah, no, it's a massive honour. So, moving into the preset questions. What's your nickname within the squad? What do the boys sort of know you as?
Either Jord or Geordie I go by, short and simple. I think that helps as well when you're on the pitch. You don't want something too hard or complicated when they're calling for the ball. Jord or Geordie works well within the squad.
And what about a boyhood team? Who did you support growing up?
Manchester United. It's funny it is because when I was younger, my uncle was an Arsenal fan. Being around him, he was trying to influence me to support Arsenal, but my whole household is Man United, so it quickly got changed, and now I'm a Man United fan.
That's funny because one of the boys I was speaking to yesterday said the opposite. He grew up as a United fan and then became an Arsenal fan.
It's weird. It was one of them things. It was, you live in this house surrounded by Man United. That's all it was. So everyone's wearing Man United tops. You just had to be Man United.
So in terms of the football world currently, who would you say is your favourite player?
Right now, I'd say my favourite player is Kylian Mbappe. Simply for the fact, in a game, he'll do something that's memorable. When you'll watch a game and you know, bloody hell, he's just done something that you don't see many players do in a football match.
No, yeah, he's fantastic to watch. I remember at the World Cup just seeing him go through the Argentinian defence. Yeah. And then back to you. What's your favourite game of yours that you've played in your career?
I'd say the best game I've ever played in would be the FA Youth Cup for Bristol Rovers. I was also the captain that day at the Memorial Stadium against Forest Green, and we went on to win on penalties, which put us through then to the next round of the Youth Cup. I'd say that was the best game I've probably played in.
What about with Wales? Is there a game that stands
with Wales,
out?
It would have been the game that was my first game against Belgium. Walking out, listening to the national anthem, unbelievable. Just a feeling you could never experience again. It was the one time, once you've done it once, there's no going back. That feeling sticks with you forever.
Yeah, your World Cup debut for your country.
Yeah.
Can imagine it must be pretty special.
Yeah.
So, is that your best memory with Wales? Do you have any other memories with Wales?
Say also, I did have a good memory when I went to the UK tournament with Scotland, Belgium and England. That was, again, my first time actually representing my country in a game situation. I was the top goal scorer in the tournament, and I scored a hat-trick against England that day.
Ideal.
4-4. Yeah, brilliant.
So going on to your teammates, which one of them, if you had to be one of them for a day, which one would you want to be the most?
100% Terrell Webb. I would just run around doing backflips all day. His athleticism, unbelievable. That's all I would do is just backflips all day.
And scoring goals of the tournament as well.
Yeah, overhead kicks as well. Goal of the tournament, running around doing a backflip.
And during your time with Wales, you've probably shared hotel rooms with a few of the boys. Who would you say is the worst? Because a couple of them have thrown you under the bus for this.
Well, going away to Greece was my first experience with a squad travelling away. I was only with Dean and Matt, and they were both tremendous, looking after me. But I'd say the one person I wouldn't want to be with would probably be Max, as he sleeps all day and is late to team meetings.
Yeah, that's the other name that's come up a few times along with yours. So, thanks for joining me, Jordan. That's all we've got time for on this week's Meet the Squad. Join us next time for another member. Cheers, Jordan.
Thank you very much. Cheers, thank you.